Everybody's good. Just to start here, just update for Tank. As we all know, it's unfortunate, significant knee injury. He dislocated the knee, who tore his ACL, some other things there that he'll have to get repaired. So he'll be out for the year. Also with Jimmy Ward, midfoot sprain. He'll require surgery. He'll be out, for the remainder of the year as well. And Shaq, knee injury, he'll be week to week. It's just tough news. Those are, especially with Tank and Jimmy, two great guys, great players. But they will miss them dearly. They meant a lot to our team. We know we have a lot to pick up losing those two guys, but those guys will attack the rehab the right way, and they'll be back in due time. So our thoughts and prayers are still with them as they attack the rehab and knowing everything that's to come. But they'll make a recovery.
Short week and things like that. I know it's next game, and I understand all that. But how do you just move on so quickly? Can you?
Yeah, for me, it's you have to, right? It's easy to sit in, and it still hurts. It'll always be there with us. I don't think the emotional piece will leave us because those guys are important pieces to our team and just really great people as well for our team, for our locker room, meant a lot to us. So losing them is hard. It's hard to move on, but what's in front of us, we're here. We got the Ravens coming into our house. We have to move on. And so easier said than done. Of course, with such tough news to hear, it's easier said than done, but we have to, and that's what we'll do, right? You have to have other guys step up, and we have to move forward. And then our next opponent really, they don't care. So we got to move forward. We got to go play really good football versus a really good team coming into our house.
Do you know when Tank will have surgery?
It'll be soon.
Coach, you lost Jalen, now you lose Jimmy. Is there any possibility that it may be Kamari will play some inside like he did on Saturday?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we move guys around in the back end. It's still a lot of moving pieces on a short week, so we'll see, what we're able to do.
How do you have to bring the leadership of the team in a short week and even trying to get over the hump with these final pieces? That's out of the equation right now. How does the leadership of the team and y'all pull it together? Because, like you said, the clock's running and nobody's sitting there feeling sorry for you now.
Yeah, our guys understand that, and that's what we, but my message to our guys is it's about just having laser focus. There's a lot of things, as I mentioned yesterday, there are a lot of things that can, pull our attention in many different directions. Physically, emotionally, everything that's going on right now, short week, Christmas, there are a lot of things that can pull our energy. But right now, we have to be laser focused on Baltimore, and that's what it is. There isn't any other thing that should be more important than Baltimore. And that's where our focus is. That's where all of our energy is, focused on Baltimore. And it's a lot to focus on because they're such a talented team. They're playing really good football. I think Lamar is playing some of the best football he's played. He's definitely jumps off the tape as the best player I've seen this year. You talk about an MVP. He's definitely the MVP in my mind, just for what he's doing, not only run game wise, but throwing the football, the accuracy, the decision making. He's playing unbelievable ball right now. So it's going to be a really tough challenge for us this week.
You kind of talked about whenever it comes to looking on the outside for building up rosters and names that you might be willing to add in. Is it hard to do so on a short week when you really have to just look at the internal makeup of the roster to be able to fill the gaps that are needed right now?
Yeah, of course. It's hard to add anyone when we're playing 2 days. It's unrealistic that somebody's coming in and playing for us on Wednesday. So we rolling with what we have, and what we have is good. Or like all of our guys, like how our guys work, and they understand what we're asking of them, and we're going to go out and compete.
DeMeco, you talked about after looking at the tape, getting ready for Baltimore, some things that you saw in that game that are things you think you guys can build on in these couple of days as you get ready to face Baltimore?
Yeah, for us, looking back from Kansas City, the thing that I look at our team and where we can build on is we had our opportunities, right? But in those critical moments, situational football, when it came to third down and red zone, we have to improve in those areas. When we've won games, we've been good in those areas. And when we've lost, we haven't. been great in those areas. So that's the key for us. Like, how well do we play in those situations? If we play well, then we'll have a good chance versus this team because they're really good in those situations. Again, like the good teams, they play great situational football. KC does, and Baltimore does as well. They're really good in the red area, and they're really good on third down as well, and those will be the key plays of the game.
Ball security and also takeaways. How much do you feel like turnovers be important in this game and maybe the pivotal point of the game?
Yeah, for us, the ball is always important every week. No matter our opponent, the ball is always our major focus. We have to protect it. We have to take it away. That won't change.
The Ravens' defense and felt like earlier in the year maybe teams were passing on them with a little bit more success. I mean, more difficult the past few